Folks say to be the very best, you gotta travel across the land. But I'm happy here at pretty good, just out walking with my friends. So you can fly from coast to coast for all the antics events. But my destiny's here in Tennessee, my Pokédex in hand. You run your laps chasing lickitung in Providence, and you arc your throws for Electabuzz in St. Louis. But when you're lost in Boston seeking Pokestops, boo-hoo, we'll all still be spinning them up on Rocket Top. It's true. Well, you can race to catch 'em all and fall flat on your face. We'll hatch our Togepi's here in Tennessee at our own predestined pace. We don't need Tanglers from Los Angeles. If you're there chasing Charizard, you're making your life way too hard. Clutching garlic, pounding pavement down Ventura Boulevard. We don't need Nidoqueens from down New Orleans. I hate to rain on solo you, but parades need a willing crew. All those Squirtles on St. Charles saw you wandering and withdrew. Well, you can race to catch 'em all and fall flat on your face. We'll hatch our Togepi's here in Tennessee at our own predestined pace. We don't need Lapras from Minneapolis or Polipers from Mississippers. There's enough Weedles on Monteagle, we could evolve a swarm of Beedrill. There's enough Snubbull down to Shovel, we could team Sled with Grumble. We don't need Oregon from out in Oregon, or any Pikachus from up in Massachusetts. Sorry, Professor Oklahoma, we'll raid gyms in Tullahoma. Sorry, Pokecoin Palooka, we'll hatch on hikes in Chattanooga. Well, you can race to catch 'em all and fall flat on your face. We'll hatch our Togepi's here in Tennessee at our own predestined pace. Well, you can race to catch 'em all and fall flat on your face. We'll hatch our Togepi's here in Tennessee at our own predestined pace.
That song was My Destinies in Tennessee from the album Sean Hills Sings Joe Hills. How did I fall in this hole? How could I possibly have fallen through that gap? Okay, that's fine. We'll go out this way. How did I do that, though? It seems like I went, like, Did I electrify through that somehow? Anyway, yeah. That is a song written by me, performed by my brother Sean Hills. People are saying that you can conduct a redstone current straight up by stacking redstone sticks on top of torches. And I'm not sure if I believe that. Not sure at all. Is that the truth? Oh. When did they add that? People are saying stream lag, but I'm not dropping frames. Welcome, ya 10 boy. Have a good night if you're leaving. Welcome, Blues Wolf 1996. Welcome, Hot Cocoa Cutie. Welcome, Les Spooky Bois. Welcome, Vin Show Ken. Welcome, Dungo. Welcome, Badger Spanner. Welcome, Megan Does Things. Welcome, Truck Pipe. Welcome, New Jersey Coffee Junkie. Welcome, Minecraft with Mems. Welcome, Jaeger 10. Welcome, Matthew Agonyoy. Welcome, Gibbous the Boy. I'm glad that you decided to revisit Hermitcraft. Welcome, Lane Sun Falls. Welcome, 10 Hades Stamps. Welcome, Riguez. Leaves also hold a redstone current. That's good to know. Welcome, Emily Maureen. Welcome, Zach Tracy. Welcome, Mems versus Article 13. Welcome, Colin James. Welcome, Vivek Olvin. Welcome, David Malishik. Welcome, Jason Wyatt. Welcome, Yumi Blues Gamin. Ikjot Singh. Jimmy Lou. Glad to see you. Wait, is the sun not... For some reason, I thought the sun was going down. It got dark all of a sudden in the game. Like it was cloudy or something. But there's no clouds. Why are there no clouds? Clouds. Fancy clouds. Welcome, Caitlin Wynn. Welcome, Button Masher. Welcome, Squirrel Master. Hey, Garvin Dragon. Thank you for the $2. Hey, I like that fan art you posted on Twitter the other day. I checked that out after the stream. That's going to move us over 2 beads on our abacus here. Okay, so... Yeah, Blues Wolf says, Joe, it's time to read the Dora book. I left the Dora book in the other room because I've been reading it with my daughter every night. It's so good, though. I feel bad promoting anything I'm not getting paid to promote because I'm like, maybe I'm being a bad husband and father by not going to Nickelodeon and demanding money for giving this free publicity on Twitter. I don't like to give things free publicity, but that book is exceptionally good. That is the best children's book I've ever read. And the funny thing about it is the author, the narrator in the book, has this tone that's really similar to the sort of tone that I have when I'm reading books to my daughter in general. Like, all of a sudden the narrator will say something like, Dora thought this, but that wasn't really a good idea, was it? And so my daughter will get to that point and she'll have to, like, I'll have to show her the words in the book, which she's learned to read now, and like prove to her that some of those questions where it's like, what do you think Dora should do, is actually like in the text and not just me being like, daughter, what do you think Dora should do? So yeah. Well, howdy, Manatee Gag. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Setup message is gone now. You're welcome. Welcome, Cal Ruiz. Welcome, Minnie Mush. Welcome, Jacob Walthier. Welcome, Charlie Brown. Welcome, Dexter Lim. I'm down here in slot 8. Howdy. Oh, guys, also, are there enough people here for us to do a poll? I don't know if there's an actual way to do a poll in the chat. There's probably not. Okay. So, hey, Cal Ruiz says it is their birthday. So, feliz cumpleaños a ti. Feliz cumpleaños a ti. Feliz cumpleaños a Cal Ruiz. Feliz cumpleaños a ti. And thank you very much to Foxbois Plays for the $2, who says demand money from Nickelodeon. They'll pay up. I don't know if they will. Okay. So, anyway, I was going to ask you guys to help me with a poll, and the sun's going down. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put the 2 poll options on signs. Yeah. I'm not going to set up a straw poll with some sort of other service. We're going to use the chats. We're going to use the chats. That's how it's going to work. Okay. Did I run out of birch? Gonna have to go dig up the yard and collect all that birch to make signs. Dang it. Oh, here it is. Okay. Okay, so here we go. You guys those of you guys who have been watching me stream for a while know that sometimes when we have a small victory on the stream, Nicholas Vance, you might recognize this in particular, I would ring a little bell I have. I'd say that's my small victory bell, which is kind of a Pokemon joke about having a small evolved form of Bellsprout. But probably a month and a half ago now, I bought a cowbell, and then I forgot to put it over in the studio, and so should this be the new small victory bell? Or should we find like a new purpose for the cowbell? Should the cowbell be something else? Badger Spanner writes more cowbell. A lot of people are voting both ways. If I have wind chimes, do that. So Charlie Brown writes new purpose. Yeah, we should say, let's say new purpose for new bell. So the cowbell should maybe be the big victory, says Colin James. Badger Spanner says cowbell needs to be its own thing. Vin Show Ken writes, next problem cowbell. I like next problem cowbell. I like that a lot. Hey, welcome Lennar. Welcome Lush Fountain 10. The cowbell is slightly melancholy, says Hot Cocoa Cutie. That's a good point. Okay. Cowbell as a big victory sounds good to Cal Ruiz. Although she also seems to like cowbell for donation. I've got the abacus for donation. If I have to, I'm only going to grab one physical object. Cowbell for bedtime. It's when the cows come home. Derp moments maybe for the cowbell. Fizz Molly Water. I got my degree in history from Vanderbilt University. I wrote 4 on purpose because some people were already voting 3 just to be silly before there was a third option. Well, Yomp Viking, I hope you had fun passing through Nashville. Good luck to your brother in Knoxville. Welcome, Shyla Sierra. Welcome, Sean Bradley. Yep, have fun in Knoxville. Grant Rogers writes, that should be my Taco Bell. Now there's a company that needs to pay me if they want to get support. Lesson Learned Bell is also good. I think we're going to go with I think we're going to go with the Next Problem Bell. We're going to temporarily try this as the Next Problem Bell, and we're going to see how that goes. Cal Ruiz says Small Fact Bell. That's also a great suggestion. Okay. Welcome, Preston. Cowbell dirge when a hermit dies. Well, it's only Scar online, and he never dies. Welcome to Juliet Victor from the Philippines. Benjamin Schwartz says, I'm visiting and applying to colleges. How is Vanderbilt? I like Vanderbilt a lot. Obviously, depending on what you need to study for your degree program, that's going to affect your what you're doing a lot. Time skip bell. Time skip bell would be interesting, but I don't really need it. Core concept bell. Welcome, Kaijadile. Welcome, Pew Pew. Oh, I'm glad you enjoy our beautiful state. Project completion bell. No, we would never use it. Block placed bell. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna do that. Dumb bell actually has a good. That's funny. I like it. Okay. So just so you guys know, the last episode just got finished. I just finished editing it. And I've got it encoding now. So we'll hopefully have a new episode tomorrow during the day, and that's going to be the one about optimism and role models. Which, I don't know, I feel kind of... I'm curious to see what the comments are on that. I'm not sure I love the episode, but I'm not sure how important it is to say things like that, and I think that the comments will inform me. Part of making art for the public is that you shouldn't be confident in everything you do. You should be pushing yourself into uncomfortable places sometimes. Joe Hill's difference bell. That's funny. Yeah, I mean, the train whistle doesn't really have a specific purpose. It's just for when I use the word training. So, I mean, it's not like everything has to absolutely have a purpose. Okay. I kind of like the idea of having a comparable pool of water. Like, let's set up some diagonal symmetry on this side and have a pool of lava down here too, right? Although, it realistically, because of the way that this pillar is going to be climbing up here, although in theory I could move that over to one of those. How much do cowbells cost? I think this one was a few dollars. Like, that's probably... Was that too close to the microphone? Like, I might need to hold that further away since it's kind of louder than the other bell. Is that a better distance? The second... Do you guys prefer the first distance or the second distance? Green's not online right now. I can't help him. Yeah, I don't want to have a huge straightaway here. I should probably start ascending again, like, immediately, actually. As soon as we get past that, we should probably start ascending. Especially because this is so tall. There's no real excuse not to ascend. People like the second distance. Okay. Concorp Core Concept Cowbell. Okay, so... Yeah, I don't know why I had insisted on having this. Oh no, I don't think I can add another block on top of that one now. Oh yeah, I can if I hold shift. But not there. Can't hold shift there. Okay. Interesting, if I hold shift, I actually can't walk off of this. Hermit bill. Well, we have hermits on the server all the time. That's not really a big deal. Go to the village and take their bell, but I have a bell. Just ring it every time there's a cow is a repeated suggestion. Eric Hines, the latest to report it. Yeah, so this is going to look more dramatic if as we're climbing the roller coaster. If we see that going up here as well. We want to see elevation changes. Okay. And I should have grabbed scaffolding while I was there. Lego bell, probably not. Although we did finish our Saturn V the other day, which was a huge achievement. Boom. Nope. I was holding shift there. That was a mistake. Ow. This is the worst pit. Hey, welcome, Sarah Schreffler. Why don't I eat golden carrots? Because I spent all my diamonds on other gold for rails. Golden rails are better than golden carrots. Building a roller coaster I like, guys. Okay, so let's go ahead and move that. Did I bring the birch trapdoors with me? No. Another oversight. What is the formula for trapdoors? That's not it. Good to know. See, I don't know if I want to have such a big ascent right away there. Been streaming for about 25 minutes. This is going to be a relatively short, chill stream. It's a pretty crazy week so far, so I'm just wanted to hang out and relax for a little bit. Probably only going to be streaming for about an hour total. We're about a third of the way through. Purplish berries go to sleep. If someone tells me that their parents told them to go to bed and that they're here against their parents' will, they're either going to get timed out or banned. I don't have time to be stressed out that I'm bothering other people's parents. Welcome, Baghead Material. Glad to have you today. So let's see. I want to get a sense of how long it takes. So going up here is actually pretty fast. Whoa, we got some drops. Whoa. That's actually so fast that I don't really mind it. I was worried that that was going to take a while. Diamond armor is too ostentatious. Oops. There will be cool tunnels later. We're working on that. So this is going to continue just far enough for there to be a turn, kind of like we've had in other places, and a platform like we've had in other places. It's so difficult to not fall off the side of this. There we go. Dang it. Thank you for the subscription, Wilbur Claris. Okay. Let's go ahead and break that. So we're going to have a structure type thing here, which is early days. Okay. Oh yeah, there will be a chance of death on the coaster. I've already got 2 death traps put in. No spam or no promoting channels that aren't hermits. I don't know who that is, and I don't care to. And I refuse to find out. Okay, so actually, I think what I want to do here is set this up so that we have redstone dust going into it. And then if we activated it, that now diverts. Great. Could I put a portal into the Nether on the other side? That would be funny, but I don't think we can do that in a way that certainly murders everybody. I think they would just... I don't think your momentum is maintained. Hey, welcome, Natalie Jimenez. Could the game go underwater? I'm not sure if rail carts... I don't think that rails work underwater, even in the new update. So... Okay. So... what I've got to figure out is it better if... I feel like the death pit should be over here. Rails do work underwater. Really? How much will you price the roller coaster? Not sure. Rails... a lot of people are writing that rails work underwater. Let's test that, maybe. Ooh, it's about to get dark. Make a creeper farm. That would be funny. Welcome, Haley Warner. Okay. Underwater is only on bedrock. Okay. Well, I want to just see. Yeah, that's not the experience I'm looking for. Okay, so we go up here. We start having these drops. I think one of the mistakes that is that these drops aren't visible somewhere else. We go straight up here. Whoa! Maybe instead of having all of the maybe instead of having all of them drop you straight into lava, if you come off of that one, it sends you on a series of descending steps. Right, so okay, so that's where it needs to go. We can go straight down from here. I'm gonna come out here to about here. Dang it. Everything about this is difficult. And then... oh, this might be funny this way. Well, let's see if we actually land on those where we have it now. No. We don't. So we would need to actually start this back here. Dang it. Dang it. So the thing about these is the last one has to be level for it to work properly. And you need to make it powered just to make sure that they don't ever get stuck on it. So... okay. So let's see where that ends up, and then we'll figure it out from there. Okay. So which one did we land on? We landed on that one. Great. So what I'm thinking of doing, actually, is just having it continue to drop another step here. Womp, womp, womp. Womp. Do powered rails make you go faster downhill? Or does it not matter? Because it seems like I'm kind of slow on the when I first land. Like it takes a second for the inertia of the downhill to catch up. Like maybe having these be powered rails would be more exciting. Let's try them. Okay. It also might be that this one was flat when you land initially, and maybe we were landing on that one instead of... And that's going to go like this. Whoops. Into here. And then we'd have a lava pool. Let's give this a try. So we go down this first batch of steps here. We're going to bypass that first lava pool. Going to go up here. You need to start... oh, something went wrong there. Dang it. Eat some of these. So we're just watching this. Whoa. We're going up here, and then we got turned. Now we go down there. Now we go down there. Whoa. Whoosh. Lava bath. I think it's important to have a big, publicly visible lava bath that the rails clearly divert into from right here. I think that that's gonna really give a good sense of the dread that is appropriate for this. So let's go ahead and dig out some of that. And welcome, King George. Welcome, Erudite. Let's see. Should probably put some of these. I need to get more stone for my stone bricks. Part of me wants to just start putting in real lava, but I know that that's a mistake, so we're not going to do that for real. Whoops, that doesn't do anything. I wanted to do this. And I also need to store a bunch of these rails. Oh, dang it, I had a bunch of bricks in here. Store some of this extra stuff we don't need at the moment. Like ink sacks. Don't need it at the moment. Barely using the fireworks, but we'll hold on to those just in case. Get rid of the excess dirt. My favorite SpongeBob character is Artie, the strongest man in the world. Hey, welcome to the Charming Mothman. Dang it, I should have gone to sleep while I was in there. Put water in the place of lava for right now. I want something red that sells the lava. Welcome, Slacker Cubed. Yep, that's right, Johnny Chico, or Wani Chicos. I'm in the 8th slot of the hotbar. We have raised $4 so far toward our first face camera expansion. Welcome to Pub from Bosnia-Herzegovina. Thank you for the subscription, Jay Garnett. I'm glad that you are enjoying the stream so far. We are just palling around tonight, messing around, making Minecraft. It's interesting, I can actually mine straight through there, but then once I do... Whoa. How did that happen? How did I break a whole sequence of those? I don't understand what just happened. What just happened? No, I need the magma blocks for the build. Now, one thing I want to make clear is I want to make it clear that this lava pool is I want this lava pool to be visible from the spawn point, or not spawn point, from the start of the rail line. So I think I need to make this like the same elevation, because otherwise your eyes will be too high or too low. See it. Welcome, Chipmunk. Welcome, Steel Delk. Hey, Garvin Dragon. Thank you for the $20 donation. We're going to mark that on our abacus here. And then we're going to initiate our first face camera expansion. Those of you who have never seen a Joe Hill stream before, please direct your attention down here to slot 8. Where I'm saying, howdy y'all, Grow Hills here, expanding as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee. Just going to take a walk over here, check out how this end of the chat bar is looking. Not very chatty, so I think we'll wander actually back this way. Then we'll type a bunch of secrets that you can't actually read because they're behind my head. This could be anything. Who knows what that is? Could be the Lost City of Gold from the Dora the Explorer book I've been reading with my child. It could be anything. Okay. So, we are still. So that puts us at $24 total. So we are $4 already toward our next face camera expansion. Thank you again to Garvin Dragon for that donation, putting us over the top in one swoop. Oh, do I think Crow Hills will take a vacation to another part of the stream? Guys, I can't imagine Joe Hills taking a vacation. Maybe that would be a pleasant fiction for me. Maybe that's therapeutic. Oh, that sounds nice. I don't know. Hey, Eric Hines has donated another $20, writing, Grow Hills Grow. So if you'll direct your attention over here to the lower left, we're going to Grow Hills, which sometimes goes a little something, or should I say grows a little something like this. Expand Joe. Do, 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 do. So there we go. Hanging out down here in the lower left. We are now what some people would consider the optimal size for a face camera. So if anyone would like to tamper with that by continuing to donate, this system is not designed to stop people from continuing to donate. My face camera will continue growing indefinitely, because why not? It's not a perfect system, but it's the system we have. Whoops. Oh, I lost the lantern there. Okay. Oh, I want to remind people we are about 2/3 of the way through this stream. I was planning on streaming for about an hour today because it has been a busy week and I need my beauty sleep. But we do have an episode scheduled for release. I just edited it and it should be ready to go live tomorrow. Oh no, if I put the redstone blocks here, that's going to be lava. But that's going to trigger this no matter what. So that's its own problem. Dang it. So yeah, I actually can't use redstone for the lava there. I'm going to have to go get some like red wool or something. Oh man, I didn't think this through. I've only got 2 red glazed terracotta with me. Using water actually might make sense because it forces it to be watertight, no matter what I'm doing. Good luck in college, Erudite. You know, having a lava, maybe part of the solution here is having like a visible lava fountain in this. Having lava fall down. Sorry about that, Kier. Hopefully that's taken care of now. Emil Sayeg, this is Hermitcraft for real. Cub fan is also online right now. I've been playing on Hermitcraft for about 7 years, although the current version of the server only went live about a year ago. There is free wool from X. Yeah, lava and glass. Just raise the blocks by 1. I don't want to raise this platform. This platform is the height that this platform is. So I might just have to lower this whole channel by a bit. Or move it out of the way a lot. Oh, sorry. Oh. Like I said, this is I knew when I started this stream, I was like, this is gonna be a 1-hour stream, you guys, because I am so tired. Howdy, Cub. Joe Hills here. Broadcasting as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee. What you doing? I don't have cake. Okay, so... Okay, so we are going to go add the lava pool where the lava pool will be. Cub's having fun. So even though this won't extend down there yet, or directly over there, I think he's about to drop on my head. Woo! Okay, so there we go. So that was nice seeing Cub Fan. Welcome, Dark Soup. Okay. No, Tom Lee, you can't self-promote. Okay, so I'm... Oh, man, my brain is melting. I am so tired. That is the thing about... Like, I am so glad that I have paid off my student loans. I cannot tell you guys, like... Just the fact that I can do this at night instead of working on freelance work, like... When you do a really intellectually challenging day job, being able to just unwind with something that is totally unconnected from that skill set is so crucial. Like, so I spend most of the day dealing with, like, programming and computer stuff, and being able to just unwind and do this instead of having to be like, oh no, I've still got tens of thousands of dollars of student loans. I better go do some more freelance work so that I can, keep the lights on. It's like, I paid that off about a year ago now, and it's still hitting me, like, how much of a drain spending a decade of my life was on that. When people talk about, like, hey, we should do some sort of student loan forgiveness or whatever, as somebody who dealt with that personally, I'm 100% for it. The fact that I spent 10 years of my life working so hard to pay them off, and honestly, it was exhausting. I feel like I could have been a better father and a better husband, honestly, if I had been less stressed out about finances. And just because I put in the work and paid them off doesn't mean that everybody else has to be miserable too. If we have a way to make more people happier, I want to do it. So... I am going to sleep, but I said I was going to stream for an hour, and we're not at an hour yet. Yeah, okay. But yeah, like, I notice it the most, like, kind of when I'm tired. I'm like, I'm exhausted. I can just go rest now and not panic. That's nice. I think everyone should have that. Okay. And, people are saying go sleep in Minecraft. No, I don't think it's sleeping time in Minecraft. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Welcome, 10 Hades stamps. Okay, so I'm just looking at this, trying to figure out what I want to do. I do enjoy acceleration. I think most people do. I think that's one of the reasons that roller coasters are popular in general. But, I mean, I'm sure some people don't, but... Joe is just spilling tea here. I don't know what spilling tea means in the vernacular these days. I'm not okay. I'm a dad who doesn't have time to keep up with all the hip, cool stuff. What is spilling tea? Is that like spitting bars? Because I don't think I've rhymed any of that. Do I stream about this time randomly or on certain days? Totally random, because my family comes first, and honestly, I don't know. We're busy people, so I can't commit to a certain schedule at this point. It means speaking the truth. Thank you, New Jersey Coffee Junkie. Okay, people are saying sometimes it means gossip, but I don't think that was gossip. That was... Welcome, Chong Shong. And a lot of people are also now yelling wig, which I think means like wigging out, which I'm pretty sure that's from the 90s. Like, so this might be a new usage of it, but... Okay. Spilling tea is leaking sacred information. I don't think any of that was sacred. Or at least it wasn't intended to be. Hey, Medieval Vixen, thank you for the $10. We love to watch you, Joe. Just make sure not to get sick by exhaustion, okay? I know. That's why I capped this at an hour. We're going to wrap the stream up in less than 10 minutes. But that brings us to $14 out of 20 toward our third face camera expansion. So appreciate it, Medieval Vixen. Well, Purplish Berries, if you want to watch the stream, you can watch the stream. Just don't come in here stressing me out. This is my relaxing time. You do what you got to do for yourself, but I got to do what I got to do for myself. Hey, Garvin Dragon has donated another $20, who writes, "No optimal Joe, you must grow." Da, 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 da. So there we go. Third face camera expansion of the night. Thank you to Garvin Dragon again. Welcome, Zach Trost. Yeah. Well, I'm glad to help you feel better, Berries, where I can, but yeah. There's a lot of overlapping obligations here. That was too many. Okay, so Tharina Melishka, I'm broadcasting on Mixer, Beam, and Twitch and YouTube. Can I name one NBA player for me? How about Michael Jordan? TNT on says, "I love the way you make videos so much." Well, thank you. Okay. Thank you for the follow on Mixer, Hightower. Wontel says, "Heck is Beam." You're watching Beam right now, Wontel. See, corporations change their names sometimes, but it's always important to know who they used to be so you can keep track of their misdeeds. All their misdeeds. Okay, so I'm wondering, what is the most interesting way to have this spiral? Should I have this spiral up, or should I have it just continue upward again? I kind of think having... See, the thing is that the redstone powered rails these days are so fast that it's kind of exciting just having it go straight up for a minute. Which, it might not be very visually dramatic, but I think it'll make the coaster look cooler from the launch pad. The thing about the spiral, though, is that the camera person, when you're playing the game, you have to turn the camera. And so it looks kind of weird. Dang it. I try pure psi calendar. Okay, so I'm actually one short on this one short on this one. Okay, that should fix it. They get so far away you can't even hear them place anymore. This is such a neat block to build with. I gotta say, I'm really enjoying this. Hey, welcome for toy. Slacker Cube says Joe has the most random armor. It's not random. I assigned myself this via a detailed selection process. There was research involved. I thought a lot about it. Oh, I don't think I'm going to cross over the raceway, but it would be cool. I want this to look cool from the raceway. And that's actually one of the reasons that I was thinking about having it go up higher here. Is to make sure that it looks good. Yeah, this is the same pop filter I've had for a long time. What happens if somebody accidentally bumps a scaffold at the bottom? I don't know. It's Hermitcraft. Nobody's gonna grief this thing. Making it cross the river would look cool. Yeah, but I want to build it on the island. So, yeah, let's go ahead and continue upward here. This is a very safe server. Yeah, nothing ever goes wrong on Hermitcraft. Have I changed my shirt? Nope. Well, I actually have two of these, and I washed them in a pattern, so, or what do you call them, a rotation. I have two green screen tank tops because they were very cheap. Because apparently nobody wants to buy tank tops that look like green screens. Who knew? I should have gotten 3, honestly. But, you know, it's great. I'm doing well, Pizza Army. All are well. Thank you for asking. Make it a parabolic shape. That only works on downhill. And there's actually some weird glitches with the cart getting hung up. Hallie Cat on Stilts says, hey Joe, a couple months back you recommended we watch The Good Place. I wanted to say thanks because it was a great watch. I know, it's such a good show. All the kids still wear lime green and hot pink, right? Joe Hills wears lime green. Da, 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 da. Imagine if a creeper blew up at the bottom of the scaffolding. I don't think that's how scaffolding works, you guys. I don't think that one explosion knocks out the whole thing, does it? Now I gotta... Okay, so... How about I get a full green screen suit? Well, Dana Santos, I have some news for you. I also do have a full green screen suit, but it's August in Tennessee. So the green screen suit has taken the month of August off because I would probably die. The tank top is my August green screen thing. But believe me, in winter months, yeah, we're gonna have the green screen suit back again. Am I going to try the other mini games out soon? I was thinking about doing that tonight, but this is a chill stream because I'm kind of tired. Oh, that reminds me. I actually said this is only going to be an hour-long stream. How did I get on Hermitcraft? I logged in via the Minecraft launcher. All the good names taken says, I love, one thing I love about Hermitcraft is everyone's so nice and pleasant. Yeah, we have fun here. Why is this? I thought the sun was going down. Is the sun not going down? How hot is it where you are right now? The heat index yesterday was about 107 degrees, which is too hot. It's too hot out. So, do you guys really think that one creeper could blow up this whole thing? I don't think is there a chain reaction where these break? I don't know. Okay, well, people think it's fun. I was thinking of testing it with TNT Piano Chick, but I think I'm going to hold off until tomorrow when we actually do real recording, because we're not actually doing recording tonight. We're just hanging out. Scaffolding supports each other, but not like this. Okay. I love swimming through the scaffolding. Like, there's just so much happiness here. This just feels like a fun game. Okay. Not as long as they touch the ground. Okay. Cool. Well, this, except for that one. This is mostly, I'm rigging this up with like a concrete base, or whatever you call this, stone base. I'm not used to building anything this tall. Tired Joe is tired. That's true, you know. That is true. Tired Joe is tired. Okay. It was indeed warm, Sarah Schreffler. I do not control the invites to Hermitcraft, you guys. Okay, yeah, it is 10:30 at night here, and as I mentioned earlier, it has been a very busy week. So I'm going to do the adult, mature, professional thing and call it a night. I hope if you guys need some rest, you get some rest too. No matter how much stuff you feel like you still have to do, you'll do better at it rested. So, until next time, stream, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Keep adventuring. I'm going to send you off with a song I wrote performed by my brother Sean. Send me away via subspace.
Send me away via subspace. Beam me a message from home. Cast me a hello in hollow. Tell me I'm not all alone. The corridors are narrow and the rations miss the mark as we fly like Xeno's arrow past the sparkles in the dark. I think of home and what I miss is picnics in the park. So send me away via subspace. Chat me a line or two, because though we grow distantly, relativistically, I'm coming home to you.